Hey, what's up you guys, Aftershare Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Arrow. This is Season 8, Episode 6. So, I had LED lights in the background. They fell down. I hit record on an Iron Fist episode, and halfway through my sentence, half of it fell down. And so I stopped the recording and I started recording again. And then I got to the intro sequence of the show and then the other half just fell. So sadly no LED lights. I have ordered some new stuff, but it hasn't arrived yet. Probably won't arrive in time for Crisis, but like, here's hoping. Anyways, I'm excited. How about you? Let's go through your comments from last week's episode, which wasn't actually that long ago. Mia isn't the reason they got caught. They showed the Brat would notice Oliver right away. They were going to catch Oliver no matter what. Mia just happened to get caught with him because she stuck around. No, I know, I get that. What I mean is, like, if she wasn't there, he would have just fought and got out. But because she was being held, he got caught because of it. That's what I meant. I hope that made more sense. The longer seasons can drag on if not done right, but I agree they do help you grow more attached to the characters. The future stuff in Season 7, which honestly took up around about 5 to 7 minutes each episode, wasn't great. You're not wrong. But to be fair, like, you got to know the characters. Those scenes and getting to know William and Mia is playing a huge emotional role now. Yes, I agree. I love seeing Oliver's interactions with them as much as I do with the nostalgic characters. Me too. Maybe even more, since it does a great job of showing how much Oliver has grown. Yes. So I'm confused about next week if there's not going to be enough hearts on what episode, what happens. So the idea was that if this gets like 15 hearts or whatever, then the next episode would come out. But if it didn't, then that episode will go tomorrow. But I can't be bothered doing that, so you're just getting 2 every day anyways. So, I mean, you can still show the love, but I'm just saying. My evolution in opinion of Laurel on Arrow is kind of funny. I wasn't the biggest fan of her after Season 1 finale. When I watched Season 4, I realized how important she was to the comics and Green Arrow, and I started liking her again. What happened when I started liking her again? The writers killed her off. Yeah, that was really rude. Why did they do that? I was so upset when that happened. When Earth 2 Laurel came in, I was in full support of her. Even when she was a villain, I was cheering her on because they deserve that after how the writers treated Earth 1 Laurel. Lol. I agree! The point I'm making is Laurel has my full support in everything she does. I'm so happy she's back as the Black Canary. Yes, I'm really glad. Also, did you guys notice that, like, Dinah and Renee just weren't in last episode? Like, I don't mean to hate on them, because I don't hate them. But, like, it kind of demonstrates that the show never really needed them. Really? You know? Like, did you miss them last episode? Look, Laurel should have been the Black Canary from the get-go, I'm just saying. And like, whatever. Whatevs. Yeah, when I first watched this episode and saw them both throw smoke bombs and disappear, I was kind of annoyed. But looking back, I think the show is poking fun of itself. The amount of times in Arrow someone has thrown a smoke bomb and just disappeared is amazing. Well, that's a Batman move. But the thing that was weird about it was the fact that they were in a cage. So I don't really know how they got out. So with it being the last season, they both turn to each other, look at each other, smile, and throw the smoke bombs and disappear. I kind of choose to look at it as they're poking fun of how many times they've done that in the show, and it makes no sense. Maybe they borrowed them from Nash Wells. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was like the Nash Wells ones that he just, I don't know. It took you way less than 13 episodes to love Laurel. You're not wrong. I loved her after episode 1. So you don't actually need the extra 9 to 11 episodes each season, as only Laurel matters. Oh yeah, obviously, but more Laurel content is always good. So of course I would need those extra 9 to 11 episodes. Well, Thea actually didn't learn to control her bloodlust. She was cured by Lotus Elixir in season 4. Right, season 4, that exists. Remember Malcolm was feeding her people to kill, but she refused, so her wound from Raz opened and she was dying. Oh. Okay, I don't remember that. Nyssa went to the Crescent Order to get the Lotus. She fought Katana for it. Nyssa said she would give Oliver the elixir if he kills Malcolm. Instead, Oliver cut off his arm in the trail by combat, and Nyssa disbanded the League. Wow, that sounds like a whole story arc. Okay, I don't even remember that. And Malcolm was bitter about it and went to work for Damien Dark and spilled the info that Oliver had a son. Right. It was season 4, so you probably erased it from your memory. You're not wrong. The one thing that sticks out to me about season 4 is the fact that they killed my girl. Oh no, I'm still not over it. Sarah thing was different. She had the bloodlust easier since Constantine reunited her soul with her body. Why haven't they just called Constantine for Roy? I don't know. I believe she still had it in Legend season 1, but when Kendra was stuck in the past, she rejoined the League of Assassins and learned to fully control her bloodlust. Okay. Because I don't remember it being brought up again in the series since that. Maybe Raz taught us some stuff since he was using the Lazarus Pit for centuries. Maybe. Or maybe she just killed enough people being part of the League that it wasn't an issue anymore. I don't know. They never really talked about it again, did they? Also, in 720, the episode where Roy kills the 2 guards, Ollie said, he says to Ollie that Nyssa and Thea gave him the Lotus Elixir, but it didn't work, and he still retained the bloodlust. He said that maybe it was because of previously having the mirror in his system, but he wasn't sure. I don't even remember that conversation. What was I doing? I don't know. Onto the actual episode. Oliver farewell tour continues. So very glad that we left with Anatoly on great terms. Yes, I'm glad. I didn't like when Anatoly was a villain. I didn't like it. He's right. It really does suit Oliver to be a parent. All the stuff with me and William works really great. For me, it kind of goes against my previous comment about 10 to 13 episode seasons, but I wish we got more time with Ollie and the kids, even Felicity with them. Yes. It's kind of weird, right? So, I haven't really... Felicity is a weird thing, because she hasn't been in any of the episodes. So, I don't really understand it. But, she... not having her around has not felt like a black hole's been missing. Like, you know, like she's like such an integral part to the show, right? But with her being gone, I haven't really missed her. I mean, sure, there are scenes that you think that she should be a part of, like, you know, getting to know her kids and everything. But if you think about it, she gets to know them in the future, so fuck her. I'm sorry, that was a bit rude. But, like, I just mean, like, Oliver doesn't get to know his kids, really. So, it's probably why they're focusing more on that and not bringing Felicity in. But, like, I haven't felt like there's a black hole where Felicity should be. So, I don't know what that says about her character. I don't know. Have you guys felt like the show's missing her? Like, have you felt like the show isn't the same without her? I don't know, I'm curious. I liked season 5 flashbacks with Bratfather. Maybe because I'm Russian, maybe not. Who knows? I did not know you were Russian. So the episode probably worked even better for me. Alright. It took our ending for the show to give us the Laurel content we deserve. Yes. Yes. But at least, thank God, we're getting what we're getting. Roy's stuff was fine. I'm just glad he's back with the team. Should have never left after only 3 to 4 episodes stint in season 7. Yeah, that was weird. Why was he there for like 3 to 4 episodes and then just disappeared? Doing a whole lot of nothing in the first 3 quarters of that season. Yeah, why? That was rude. We need more Roy. So this would be season 6. What was the season 6 logo? I think, wait, was the season 6 logo when they started to incorporate, like everyone else's logo into the thing? Because season 6, ugh.
Previously on air.
The recovery of your universe will require a single task. You must betray Oliver Queen.
If saving it means going back to the person that I used to be, then what the hell is the point? I'm sorry.
I love her. Alright, we got an alarm clock. What does that mean?
Oh, how did we get here?
What do you mean?
I was on a roof with John and Laurel, and we were trained.
Yeah, by Lila. Dad said it was all just a big misunderstanding.
Hey, what? We're just gonna
What do we do with
sweep
Kirosh's
past this?
plan for the weapon?
You said we didn't need it anymore.
Why? The monitor's still out there. He's still a threat. I need to talk to John.
Well, that should be easy. He's waiting for you at that fancy fundraiser.
Fancy fundraiser.
Fundraiser.
Hey, Queen, what's the difference between a cop and the Green Arrow? Cop doesn't need to play dress up to do his job.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
I'm so sorry, Mr. Queen.
That's fine. That's fine.
There you are, man. Party started an hour ago, Oliver.
Why are we at a
Did you
party?
drink last night?
Yeah, Lila feels awful about that. By the way, that wasn't last night. That was 2 days ago.
Oh, no. That, John, that is the last thing that I remember before waking up in my apartment earlier tonight.
Oh,
Your wife is working with the monitor, John. What?
I thought we already settled this. I have been working with the monitor, but as a double agent, which I told you on the roof.
I don't remember that. I'm not remembering anything.
Oliver, look, just maybe you should go home, man. Get a little sleep.
there you are. Mayor's looking for you. Come on. What happened there?
Oh,
You can't give a speech with a stained shirt.
what speech? I'm giving a speech?
Very funny. Your joint remarks with the mayor.
We have a crisis
Hey.
to prepare for, guys.
Serious question.
Why is he at a
When did
fundraiser?
Palmer Tech get rebuilt?
You really need to drop this amnesia routine.
Palmer
This
Tech?
fundraiser is our only chance
They
to take the
built?
SCPD
Was it destroyed?
pilot program
I don't
global.
remember.
The mayor needs you to be on point. He's waiting for you.
He who? Isn't Pollard the mayor?
In our dreams, maybe. What's the matter, Oliver? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Oh, yeah, because you're dead.
So, listen,
What?
I was thinking about making a few changes to the speech, so I figured I should run it by you first.
Hey, there's something you need to see.
Okay, there's something really weird going on at least.
There's a hostage situation at the SCPD. The leader's demanding to meet with the mayor.
We can't go down there.
We'll call in a special ops team.
I'm the mayor. Nobody does my dirty work for me. My apologies to the guests.
I'm gonna come with you.
But you might want to bring a change of clothes. 'Cause something tells me we're gonna need the green guy.
How did they get by your men?
Lot of story that I don't have time to tell. The only demand was to speak to the mayor.
All right, well, I'll go talk to them.
I'll have his back.
This is Mayor Quentin Lance. I'm unarmed. I'm coming in.
That's far enough.
All right, just take it easy, okay? I'm in position. Keep him talking. You asked for me. Here I am.
You're a guy who can make things happen.
Why don't you let a few of these guys go while we talk?
Going to get stormed by the cops? No thanks. I'm not stupid.
It would show that you don't want anybody to get hurt. Because if anybody gets hurt, you're in real trouble. Actually, I think you're already in trouble.
I'm the one holding the gun.
Not for long. Put it down. This is over.
Ah, Groundhog Day. That's why there's a fucking clock there. Well, Flash did it. Legends did it. Now Arrow. Wonder when we're gonna get a Supergirl one then. It's a tradition for TV shows to have a Groundhog Day episode. I really like Groundhog Day episodes, but I was disappointed by
Hey,
the Flash
Quentin,
one.
what's the difference between a
So,
cop and the Green Arrow?
I hope this is gonna be good.
Cop doesn't need to play dress up to do his job.
Nice reflexes, Mr. White.
This is gonna sound crazy. I have been here before.
People just need to walk up to someone and be like, Groundhog Day.
Alternate reality.
Do what, do what,
Or something where
was it
everyone's
Nate?
different.
I think
Lance is
Nate
still alive.
was like to Zari.
Lance has always been
Say
alive.
Groundhog
No,
Day.
he hasn't. You just don't remember because the monitor has done something to people's memories.
Maybe.
I think I know the way out of this, but I need to stop a bomb at the SCPD.
We should just calm down, man. If there was a bomb, we would know about it. Lila would know about it.
Lila's a part of this.
Part of what?
Quentin, I am trapped in some sort of time loop where the same events just keep repeating themselves.
Like Groundhog Day.
Sure, except this one ends in a lot of people dead, including the two of us.
I mean,
Okay.
that's how these episodes usually end, right?
How can I help? Do you actually
We'll
believe
go,
me?
not end.
Oliver, I've seen one daughter die and come back to life twice. I've seen another come from some other Earth. I've seen a guy in red run so fast he can reverse time. This is not exactly outside the norm. Also, I'm done learning my lesson about Downey because that always bites me in the ass.
I like that
Get
you
the
just
feds on the
believe
line.
him.
Tell them I need backup now.
What's the
Fucking Diggle, what the damn hell,
Stormed the
Dig?
precinct. Dozen of my guys hostage.
This is Mayor Quentin Lance. I'm unarmed. I'm coming in. Stop right there.
Laurel!
Oh, it's you.
How did you know to come down here?
You may have learned about the existence of this place as a part of a former career.
How did you know about the bomb?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Well, actually, since
Wait,
I'm
are you
going
in the
to
loop
remember.
too?
Anyway, there is a crazy space god who has me trapped in a time loop.
Yeah, me too.
Can I just... I'm gonna throw a little bit of shade. I can't help myself, okay? I can't help myself. But it's kind of funny how, like, Oliver and Laurel are in a time loop, right? They're in the Groundhog Day. But everyone else in Team Arrow, everyone else, they're just playing their roles. They're not part of the time loop. And you might be like, yeah, well, they weren't there on the roof. But, like, Diggle was. But he's in the time loop. My girl is just that important, you know? I don't know.
It's my second time through.
Same. I wake up in the bunker.
I wake up in my apartment, so clearly the monitor's doing this.
You mean punishing us?
Yeah.
How long do you think until this thing goes boom?
Your guess is as good as mine. Quentin is upstairs buying us some time.
Quentin, he's here.
Yeah. I think we just activated some type of fail-safe. We need more time on the next loop, Laurel.
It would probably help if we found each other faster next time.
There's a party at the Palm Tech building. Meet me there.
Are we talking formal wear or?
I like it. They're working together. I love it. Usually it's one person in like this time loop, so it's
Guess you
interesting that
realized you're late.
Something
we've
like
got
that.
a secondary person.
Mr. Mayor? Hey,
Just completely bypassed.
I made a
Dude.
few last-minute changes to the speech.
And you figured you should run them by me first.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, baby girl. I didn't think you were gonna make it.
Me either.
You okay, honey?
I'm just really happy to see you.
Happy to see you, too. Oh, I gotta say, I'm glad you left the black lipstick at home tonight.
You know that I'm Earth 2, Laurel.
Who else would you be?
I'm really sorry to interrupt, but you and I need to go.
You're coming with us. We need your help.
I have an idea. We did it. Okay, fine, you did it. We stopped the bomb. What the hell are we still doing here?
That's rude. Okay, so Quentin's the thing that resets everything. Quentin's the reset button, not your deaths.
All right. Quentin's death is the reset point, which
Yes!
means
That's
that
what I
saving
just
him
said.
must be the key.
What kind of sick game is the Monitor playing?
I don't know. We need to find out who is behind this hostage situation.
Laurel, I am really not in the mood for small talk with the Monitor's bestie.
Excuse me?
It turns out trank darts, they don't feel so good.
I told you that was a big misunderstanding.
Well, understand this. The second I get out of this sadistic Edge of Tomorrow reboot, I'm going to make sure to tell everyone exactly what kind of traitor you really are.
Laurel, I truly have no idea what you're talking about. But whatever it is you're feeling toward me, that's on you.
Thank you for the advice, Dr. Phil. And now here's some for you. Next time you decide to double-cross someone, don't pick a woman who specializes in revenge.
You're threatening me.
Yes. Yes, I am.
They have the same
Don't worry,
haircut.
I won't remember anyway. And by the way, I pull off the short hair way better than you do.
I fucking hate when this happens. Oh, it makes me so uncomfortable. Like, it's like a couple of things have already happened in this episode that I've kind of said, and then it's happened, right? Like the reset button thing, and then like they say the reset point, whatever. I don't know, man. And then now this, it makes me so uncomfortable. It makes me feel like I'm like writing the show. I don't know.
What are you doing here?
Well, word came down that the Green Arrow called in a bomb threat, so I thought to myself, how did he know about that and why he didn't call me?
Because the Monitor has me trapped in a time loop. Already told you that.
Okay, definitely not the answer I was expecting. Any idea how to break out?
I have to save Quentin's life. I thought that this was the key to it, but I'm not finding anything.
Has to be something. No case is unsolvable.
This might be impossible.
Well, you'll figure it out.
I do wish I was as sure as you are.
You want to know what makes me so sure?
Hmm.
You, Oliver. You always figure it out. You never stop fighting. You never give up. You always keep at it.
Never
Why
give
should this
up.
be any different?
Never
Whatever version
surrender.
this is of you. You still give the best advice.
Yeah, I'm flattered.
Well, Argus has some more sophisticated analytical equipment. Any chance you can get me in there?
Yeah, I bet I can make a few calls.
Laurel, sweetheart, I always know when you're hiding something from me. Please tell me, what is it?
It's a year and a half ago when Diaz, when he shot you in the real reality or whatever, you didn't exactly,
I didn't recover.
No, you died to save me.
That's where I could have gone.
What? I'm sorry. I basically just told you you're a ghost and you're completely okay with that? It doesn't faze you? You're completely calm?
I always felt like I cheated death with that one. Guess that's because I didn't. Fate's just tricky like that.
Ah! Yeah!
Yeah? You figure out who wants me dead?
Not yet, but he did figure out the location of the Merc's hideout.
Quentin is killing me. The show is killing him!
How'd you find this place?
We analyzed the bomb and traced the chemical signature back to this building.
Interesting.
What?
Your mouth, but Felicity's words.
It still doesn't tell us who hired these bozos.
Is this gonna be another bomb? Okay, that one didn't kill. Is this Lila?
What the hell are you doing?
Helping you. You're missing the point, Oliver. You can't fight this.
What the damn hell are they doing to her character, ma'am?
No sign of Lila anywhere. You?
John just told me she got called away on a last-minute Argus mission, meaning she's never even been here.
Maybe the Monitor deleted her for going rogue. Wouldn't that be so sad?
She's clearly helping him. There's no reason for her to switch sides right now.
So why reveal her hand? It makes no sense.
All right, you spoke with her. Was there anything at all in the conversation that stood out?
They talked about
That
hair.
how I felt towards her was on me. Like, it's my fault that I'm stuck here. I told you, Monitor's punishing us.
I'm not so sure.
We've had to watch Quentin die over and over again, and we can't save him. If I have to design hell, this would be it.
Right before Lila disappeared, she told me she was trying to help me.
She also told you you can't fight this. It seems pretty clear to me that we're not supposed to win.
First time that I met Marnova, it felt the same. It was like I was put in a situation where there was no way out, but it was a test. Just like I think that this is.
Test of what?
I don't know. There's a way out of here, and I'm gonna find it.
You just never give up, do you?
No, I don't. Are you with me?
Fine. What's our play?
We go back to the Mercs hideout. We know where the danger is this time, so we can do things differently. You grab Quentin, I'll meet you there. Okay?
I really love these guys working together. Why did we not get more of this?
At least now we know what not to do.
That should disable the bomb.
Well, I certainly hope so, because I am getting sick and tired of getting blown up.
Okay, so now what? We find out who hired those Mercs to kill you. CEO of a company named Global Solutions. They have a warehouse down by the docks. Let's go.
This is really rude.
Come on! I'll take care of the rest.
This honestly feels like they're trying to torture me, and I don't appreciate it.
Looks like we lost this round.
No! I'm not letting you die again.
It's time to say goodbye.
I'm not giving up on you. Quentin, I am not giving up on you. You never gave up on me. You believed me when nobody else did.
That's what dads do.
I want you to know you were the reason that I'm trying to be here. It's because of you.
Sweetheart, you are a hero. You are.
Thank you. Thank you. I've never had the chance to tell you how much you mean to me.
Well,
Thank you.
I think you just did.
No, I wouldn't want to ruin my makeup.
I love you.
No. This is killing me. I don't like it.
Okay. All right, Laurel. We fix this next time. We'll fix it.
Has it reset?
I can't do this again. I'm done, Oliver. All I've ever wanted was a chance to say goodbye to Quentin. Now I have.
Truck drives the lead. Kicks it to Aldrich in the corner for 3.
Laurel!
She's not gonna be here now.
Laurel!
So this is like a closure situation? Like, to get closure?
She's not here.
She got closure and now she's
Where
free?
is she?
Gone.
What did you do, Lila?
I didn't do anything. Laurel got what she needed from this.
I don't have time for these games, Lila, so whatever this is, get me out of here right now.
I can't do that, Oliver. Marnovu needs you to understand. No good will come from struggle. The only way to win is to accept the inevitable.
I have no idea what that means.
Learn that, and this will end.
That's cool.
Over there! Go, get it! It's the last one. How many hours you got left?
Take that one. Take that one. Out of that guy.
We are gonna find a way out of this. There has to be a way to fix it, and we are gonna find it, Quentin. It doesn't matter how many times, we're gonna find it.
Sure, what's it gonna be? 60 times? 100 times?
It's gonna be however many times it takes.
You know, getting hunted like this, in a space like this, is kind of like what I was doing to you all those years ago.
Oh.
Sure makes sense. I come out like this now, don't you think?
Please just save your strength.
For what? Oliver, you take care of these guys. There'll be more behind them. There will be more behind them. There is no saving me from this. You ever think that's the point? Maybe you're not supposed to.
I'm not giving up. And you're not giving up either.
No, I'm not giving up. Maybe I'm giving in. You see, I've been outrunning death for a while now. Siege, the island. But when Dad shot me, that felt different. Like I was finally at the end. And I made my peace with that. And maybe it's time you did too. It looks like fate's knocking.
You just get ready to move.
I'll see you on the other side, Oliver. matter, Oliver? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Maybe I did. May I speak with you for a second? I have a question for you.
Sure.
Back when I was running around, trying to arrest me, you remember that?
The good old days. How could I ever forget?
Question is, what made you decide that I wasn't your enemy anymore? What changed your mind?
Probably when his daughter was in danger.
You know, my daughters, for one. Because I didn't raise dummies. And, you know, if they were okay with you, then I figured I should be too.
They trusted me, and you trusted them.
Yeah, they got me to listen to what I always knew in my gut. That we were on the same side and fighting for the same goal, and it just took me a while to get there.
Sorry.
It's okay. Oh, I shouldn't have to say goodbye to you again.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Quentin, for everything.
We're gonna see each other again, Oliver. Mr. Mayor.
Oh. That's kind of sad. Why? Why did this episode come for me? Why? Why is it doing this? Why is it trying to hurt me? Why?
Now you understand.
I couldn't change Quentin's fate. I can't change mine either, can I?
No, I'm sorry.
Why did the Monitor go to all of this trouble just to prove a point?
You've always been a man who needed to see things for himself. Telling you wouldn't have been enough.
How long have you worked for him?
A while.
You lied to us. You lied to John.
Keeping this from John has been
It's a
the
lie.
hardest thing I've ever had to do.
Then why do it?
The same reason you left Felicity and Mia in that cabin. To protect my family.
Do you honestly believe that working with the Monitor is the best way to do that?
It's the only way. The crisis is coming. There is no stopping it. All we can do is try to survive it.
Help me out here, Lila. I don't even know what it is.
But you will. Soon.
What now?
You complete your final mission. I'll see you there. Where are we?
You okay?
The last thing that I remember is Quentin dying in that warehouse. I was wearing these on the roof when we got tranked, so does that mean that...
We got out.
How?
Learned our lessons.
I got out after I said goodbye. Why would the Monitor let me see Quentin one last time?
It was a reward for not betraying me.
Didn't really think rewards were his brand.
No, we were wrong about him.
And Lila was right. It's annoying. So why did you have to learn to let Nets go?
Because deep down, I still believed that I could fight my fate. Now I know I can't.
Lila said we had one last thing to do. One final mission.
I can't wait to find out what that is.
Where that is. We're not in Star City.
Are you on the island?
Dad, where the
You're on the island.
We're on the Anu.
These poor kids, they're just constantly being teleported places. Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats.
If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video.
Alrighty, well that was our Season 8 episode, what was it again? Episode 6. Oh, that was a doozy. Groundhog Day episodes. That's a pretty good Groundhog Day episode, I'm not gonna lie. Not the best that I've seen, but definitely the most emotional, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to have a list of Groundhog Day episodes that I've seen. And like be like, this is the one. I think, to be honest, my favorite Groundhog Day episode has to be the Supernatural one, because it's fucking funny. But yeah, this was definitely very sad. You know, this season of Arrow definitely is so good. I'm really enjoying all of the callbacks, nostalgia, just everything. It's shaping up to be a really good season. Which is really strange because TV shows, their final season is usually not the best. So yeah, I like it. How about you? I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.